Hey, what's up? This is Chris on The Longest Way, trying as always to walk back from China to my home in Germany. Today is May 1st, 2022, and I've come to a concentration camp memorial site here in Niš, Serbia. This is the first piece of Nazi history that I come across on this walk. I'm going to show you guys. This is the attic of the barracks, and these are the solitary confinement cells. So prisoners were sometimes selected to be in here, and some of them lived and could tell about what it felt like. And it must have been horrible being in here. I imagine it to be very cold and very cold in winter and very hot in summer. And then the only thing that connected them to the outside was this little hole in the roof. About 35,000 people were incarcerated in this camp altogether. About 10,000 of them were shot. I don't know if I remember the numbers correctly, but tens of thousands, yeah. Those buildings are obviously new, but you can see the wall and the watchtower there. There's really not much I can say that has any meaning. I recommend everybody to come to some of these memorial sites in Europe. Germany has a few: Dachau, Bergen-Belsen, Buchenwald. There's Auschwitz in Poland. And every single one of them is different. This one is also different from the others. One thing that I think I slowly understood about these sites is that they're not so much, I think, useful for the victims or the relatives of the victims. These are the names of the people that died here. That's so many. These memorials, they're good for the perpetrators, I think. Me as a German, I like being able to learn about these things that we did. And I'm not saying like that I did. I was born long after the war, but that Germany did, and I'm part of that. And it's not about feeling guilty or wallowing in the guilt, but it's about feeling responsible to at least educate yourself, to come look at these places. One thing that is special about this concentration camp is that they left a lot of the graffiti left by prisoners. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can. They left them up here. They even enlarged them. And so when you're part of the bad team, when you're part of the perpetrating group, then you have a chance to come to these places. You have a chance to read books. You have a chance to get educated. And there can never be closure in that way. They'd be like, oh, okay, it's done now, I'm good. But at least it feels like you're somehow able to confront the trauma. And it's not an individual trauma, it's a collective and even generational trauma that gets passed on, that a nation like Germany, or any nation really, is capable of doing these things, of building these camps for innocent people. Lots of Jews in here, Romani, Serbs that were suspected of being in the resistance. Lots of innocent people shot here or otherwise put to death or dying of the conditions. Children separated from their mothers and fathers. And so, yeah, I'm grateful that these things exist, these memorials. I don't know what it feels like to be on the good team, on the team victim, and come here. I can't really imagine that it can heal anything, because some things are just too terrible. But being part of the bad team, I'm saying it in a, I don't know, I always have to joke, I'm sorry. But being part of the perpetrating team, I'm grateful for these places. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm gonna go out there. I'm riding that little bicycle today. I'm gonna ride that little bicycle and go back to my friend's place. You guys take it easy. Bye. I don't know what to say, really. This is the memorial of Bubac Hill. It's where the people from the camp were killed. They would be put on trucks and then carted up here from the city down there, and they would be shot here, thousands of them. So this is the memorial to them. But since today is May 1st, it's also party time. So I don't know, it seems odd to me, but then what do I know? I don't know what it feels like to live here. And I don't know the connection they have to this place. So yeah. So I ended up asking a few people up there why they chose that particular place to party. It was difficult because I didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable. But one guy, he told me, well, it's a natural environment. We like that for, I don't know, celebrating May 1st. But one lady got a little bit, she had a weird tone. She said, well, people died everywhere. And one young guy who was playing volleyball with a bunch of other young people, he said, well, you know, we don't have a very good understanding of our history. And so, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it feels like to be them. So I was going to say, thanks for the bananas. Someone from Dresden. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got some oranges with me today. So the bananas are at my friend's place. But thank you. I needed them. I appreciate it. To everyone, happy 1st of May.